Once again, this wonderful live stream has been unable to upload my thumbnail. I don't know why. I have no idea. The reason the title of this live stream says awkward timing is because, let's face it, this is an awkward time of day to have a live stream. It's 2 p.m. here, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense to have a live stream during this part anyway, because I didn't want to have like a genuine topic-based discussion. I thought I'd give a few people a chance to come on and talk, and I thought I'd give a few people a chance to come on and comment, and we could just shoot back and forth, because there's been a lot of complaining about the way I conduct my live streams in terms of me talking to people that like to comment and staying on topic. So Fred, one of my subscribers, left a very good quote or comment this morning regarding that very situation. And basically it is, he thinks that it makes my channel unique the way I do it, and so do I. So I'm just going to keep plugging right ahead. Hey Gordon, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Just like that, guys. I'm just going to say hey to you guys and just keep plugging. When we have topics to talk about, I'll try to stay on topic as much as possible, but I fully intend to talk to you guys as well. I'm not going to be rude and impolite and all that stuff. When you guys say hey to me, I'm going to say hey back. I just am. That's what's going to happen. So anyway, DJ from Oklahoma, how are you, man? What's about your bedtime out there, man? Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. So, hey Marine Corps, how you doing, man? I know you're working probably, but good to see you. I got a couple of posts this morning from some friends here in Thailand that Thailand is going to be changing the rules on tourist visas. So I will be doing a video about that, and I will be quoting directly. Howdy Jason, hey Pamela. It's going good, it's hot, it's hot. Oh, DJ says yes, but he stays up late. I understand, man. I used to stay up late too. I think that I'll be quoting directly from the information source itself. So hopefully this time there won't be any, you know, wrong information. If the information is wrong, it comes from the source I'm reading from. I'm sure there'll be changes again to the new Thai visa rules regarding tourist visas before the Thai visa rules are even implemented. Hey Nomad, you didn't miss anything, man. We're just kind of shooting the breeze a little bit and letting people talk and talking about a video I'm gonna do coming up. Marine Corps says good. I'm watching an inmate at a private hospital that is quadriplegic. Easy night. I hear you, buddy. Hope all's well. Yeah, man, everything's good out here. Everything's great, actually. I keep, you know, getting the normal stuff from the normal people, but that's just normal. It's become a normal part of my life. You guys have also become a normal part of my life, because you have pushed this channel through the roof in terms of numbers. The views on the channel, I'm talking about the total views of the channel. Hey Joe. In terms of views on the channel and the things that goes on for this channel, man, unbelievable. Talked to a guy named Brian tonight. He said he was going to Chiang Mai in 2019. I like to visit Chiang Mai myself. Hopefully everything works out, and in April I'm either on a volunteer visa or on some kind of other visa, or I'm out to Vietnam, one of the two, I don't know. Hey Parky, coming to Pattaya this weekend. As far as I know, right now I have plans to definitely at least visit Jom Tien. Not 100% on Pattaya yet. I was 100% on Pattaya, but I'm not 100% on it yet. I don't know exactly what's going to happen this weekend. I need to get some content shot. I do know that. I know that there's some very, very interesting pieces of information that have come out recently regarding Thailand visa rules. Also, medical marijuana was just brought up in the Thai cabinet, and according to the information I got, I believe it passed in the cabinet, whatever that means. I'm not sure the system of government, so don't say Jeremy said medical marijuana is legal in Thailand. No. Jeremy did not say that. Jeremy has no idea what's going to happen. I just read something about it passing in some kind of cabinet somewhere in Thailand. So that doesn't mean that it's in law or going to be in effect or is even going to become a law. I'm just telling you what I read this morning. Daniel says, hey Jeremy, how are you, man? Hope you're well and having a great day. I am. I'm doing good. Just a little hot and sweaty, you know, the usual. DJ says that when he is going April, I told him about your channel. Oh, cool, man. Great. Great. Sorry about my nose, guys. It's itching really bad for some reason today, and I don't know why. I won't stop. It's been a fairly busy day. It's been a fairly busy week. It's, you know, I keep getting these comments about, I hope you have a work permit for you, or you can't have a YouTube channel. I'm like, dude, I'm a full-time school teacher. Like, what are you talking about? Of course I have a work permit. And then I get the ones about, you know, well, when you stop teaching, hey Nelson, good to see you, man. When you stop teaching, we're going to report you to Thai authorities for not having a work permit. And I'm like, well, I'm going to be on a volunteer visa and have a work permit, or I'll be on a tourist visa and take my chances. Because, I mean, there's like, there's so many countries to vlog in around here. It's not that I have to stay in Thailand. If I get kicked out of Thailand for vlogging, then whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I totally respect Thailand, respect the law in Thailand 100%. But if they want to kick me out for vlogging, then they have the right to do so. They have the right to kick me out for anything. I'm a foreigner here. I'm a guest in the country. They can do whatever they want. DJ, we have medical marijuana here in Oklahoma. I heard you did. Parky says, I heard that medical stuff was going to be legal in May. Don't know. No idea. Nelson says, whoop. I hear you, man. Bangkok Cowboy, Jeremy, have you been to Europe? Not yet, but I would like to go at some point in my life. I'd like to travel to Europe. I think traveling to Europe would be a little further down the road. Got some things to set up first financially, but I think it's definitely a possibility. Hey David, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. And but yeah, Europe sounds exciting. You know, I would like to see Germany. Hey Carbon, good to see you, man. I would like to see Germany. I would like to see Italy. Of course, I'd love to go to the Eiffel Tower. That's been a dream of mine since I was a kid. So France would be in there as well. Definitely love to see the UK, London especially. I'd love to have some good camera equipment when I go to London. Lots of very interesting things to take pictures of there. So I think I would really enjoy traveling around Europe. I know there are some travel vloggers from Southeast Asia. Hey David, thanks for tuning in. Carmen says Spain was nice. I hear many expats there. I've heard that too. I've heard some good things about Spain. I really have. And I'm currently doing research. Joe Blue says doc on Netflix called Highland, all about med in Thailand. Nothing new. Yep, I haven't heard about it before. So let's get rid of that. Rodrigo says Phuket or Pattaya and why? I haven't been to Phuket. I've only been to Pattaya, man. I've only been to Pattaya, so I can't speak for Phuket. I have no idea. I like Pattaya just simply because now it's familiar to me, and it's fun to go relax. I have a good time there. They have great food. And I have friends that live there also, so it's fun for me to go for sure. DJ Raider says Europe is expensive. I've lived there 6 years. My sister has a PhD and lives in South France. Wow, that's awesome. Chef says second video I've seen of you, so I'm new. Where do you stay in Thailand? Me and my family plan to move to Chiang Mai. I stay in southern Thailand, just below Pattaya. Well, I say just below Pattaya. It's not just below Pattaya. It's like out a little ways. But have you watched No Joke Howard's channel, and what do you think of him? I have never seen that channel, Bangkok Cowboy. Never seen that channel, unfortunately. And to Chef, I just don't give away my exact location in videos because it's my exact location. Oh, which brings me to something. People keep asking me about, let's see, Daniel says, how are you recovering after that accident? Hope your battle scars disappeared. They're getting there. They're, you know, little, not quite as bad. They're healing up a little bit here and there, and hand looks a little bit better, you know, it's all good. People keep asking me about my income. Hey friends, good to see you, buddy. Glad you dropped by. They keep saying, I have a video that I did when I first got to Thailand on my income. And my income has obviously changed. I'm doing well, friends. Certainly hope you are as well. My income's changed because I'm a school teacher now, right? And I was talking about affiliate marketing, that I still do that. And the return on investment that I get from America, a lot of people are like, where does your return on investment come from? You must be drawing Social Security. You must be some kind of fraudster. You must be this, that, and the other. No, I must have a return on an investment I made in America, and I must be drawing money from it. That's all that means. The reason that I don't specify exactly precisely where my income comes from is one simple reason, and one simple reason only. It's none of anybody's business. It's that simple. I don't go around asking you for your income or your income information, and I certainly find it very disrespectful when you ask me for mine. That's it. So, Monk says, any Catholic churches near John 10 would like to go to one when I go on vacation. I haven't seen one, Monk. I have not seen one. Fran says, just a smart man that works hard. I would like to think so, Franz. I really would. I would like to think so. Frank. Jeremy says, I've been to most places around the world and all over Thailand for the past 35 years. In my opinion, Koh Samui is Freedom Island and the best balanced place to live in the world. I hope to get there, Frank. I really do. Thank you for your comment. I definitely hope to get there for sure. Daniel says, you're here to give content and make new friends and share. Simple as that. That's it, Daniel. That's it. I'm not here to explain myself. Else. I've opened up to you guys about my past. I've told you about the drug situation. I've told you about being in recovery. I've told you about all that stuff. Told you about my finances. Told you about my job. People still want to ask more questions, and they simply don't have the right to. Or they have the right to ask, but that does not mean that I am responsible to answer. I'm not going to. Let's see here, what we got. Cypher, is there a growing nationalistic trend there against foreigners? It is really growing in China, and just wonder if it's all over South Asia. Not that I see. Actually, foreigners here in Thailand, you know, it's just, you're a foreigner. I mean, it is what it is, right? You know, it's not like it's not growing, it's not getting any worse, but you're still a foreigner, so it is what it is. I don't see it getting any worse. Slim Jimmy, hey man, big fan. My son especially, we watch your vids all the time. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I very much appreciate that. Hope you get some value out of the content. Chef says, what made you move there? Well, I was in the Philippines, and my next stop in Southeast Asia was Thailand, and I was having, the Philippines wasn't working out, so Thailand was the next, I guess you could say, most logical step. Gaz says, avid fan from London. Thank you, Gaz. Very good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. Morning, Jeremy. How's things? Says UK Bonanza. UK, good morning to you, sir. Everything is wonderful, and I thank you for stopping by. OWM says, greetings from Virginia. Greetings from Virginia, sir. Very close to, what? In Virginia, man. It's like 2:30 in the morning in Virginia. Wow. You're up late. Fran says, love that you have attracted the right people through your subscribers, Jeremy. You're establishing a great network, sir. I try, friends. I really do. And you guys are so awesome. You really are. The network of people is just freaking great here. Mitch, hey from Tampa. Hey, Mitch. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since I've seen you. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you guys. I really didn't expect a lot of people to show up for a 2:15 p.m. live stream in the middle of the day. Mitch says, welcome to the Insomniacs Club. Ah, I got you, man. I understand. Insomnia is a problem for me, too. Fortunately, they've been able to help me get it under control. So, no biggie there. But anyway, what else is going on with you guys? Like, what are you guys up to? What do you guys got going on? What do you guys want to see in coming up videos? One second, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, Joe says 5 p.m. in Australia. Cool, man. Slim Jimmy says Slim, so you want to go by Slim. Gotcha. Scott says, would you say Thailand is safer for expats and foreigners than the Philippines? I feel safer here. That's just me. That's just my personal opinion. I feel safer. I can't tell you like, I don't have any data to support that. I'm just telling you, me personally, I feel safer in Thailand than I did the 9 months I lived in the Philippines. So I hope that helps you. Fran says, it's 6:15 p.m. here in Sydney, Australia. Well, it's a pretty good time for you then. Actually, it's perfect time for you guys down under down there. And I am not drinking coconut water at the moment. I'm drinking Pepsi. Because coconut machine was, I mean, not the coconut machine, the coconut ladies didn't have coconut water. Let's see here. Would you say, nope, I already answered that one. Chef says, what has been your best experience in Thailand? That's a pretty good one. I think staying at the floating hotels that I stayed at up near Malaysia when we went on a work trip up there, I think that was probably one of the best times I've had in Thailand. Staying on a floating hotel was just a unique experience in and of itself. Let's see here. Bangkok Cowboy says, did you say you used to have a drug problem, Jeremy? Hope you... Yeah, I did. I got a video on it. It's called 7 Years of Freedom, Bangkok Cowboy. I've been clean 7 years and 6 months. So 7.5 years have been clean. And thank you for that very much. I appreciate it. Yes, everything is, all that's over with. It's old news, but you know, people like to bring it up and stuff, so I just tell them to watch the video. Fran says, Thailand is extremely safe. You don't do stupid things. I agree with that. David says, why'd you leave the Philippines? I've already answered that once, but I'll answer it again. Things weren't going well in the Philippines, and Thailand seemed like the next logical step. So, there you go. Daniel says, hey Jeremy, speaking of return of investment and having an extra income stream and gonna have some good cash behind me soon, working 2 jobs and gonna save hard next year, perhaps you can give me some advice. I'm not an economist, but I can certainly try. Mitch says, what age kids do you teach? How do they compare to American kids? I teach high school kids, or high school age kids. And they're very respectful, much more so than American children. They listen much better. They definitely work hard. Education is a big deal here. Big deal. So in terms of the classroom itself, I would say that being a teacher in the classroom here is much less stressful than what I would imagine it would be in America. Marine Corps says, I went to the island of Mindanao. About feeling unsafe. Yeah, I hear you, man. I know you just got back from the fields, and I'm glad you had a safe trip. I don't know how I would personally have felt about going to Mindanao, but hey, I'm glad you made it, man. Daniel says, didn't know you had that problem. Man, that's awesome. I'm glad you're where you are. Great, man. Totally proud. Thanks, Daniel. Very much appreciated. And like I said, you're welcome to watch the video as well. Are those real Oakley? No, these are not Oakleys. No. These are some kind of cheap knockoff white frames I got somewhere off of some website and then put lenses in them. Definitely not real Oakleys. Chef says, do you come from a teaching background or learning? I do not come from a teaching background. This is my first teaching job, and I speak a few words of Thai, and I'm trying to learn, but it's a really difficult language to learn. Like, really difficult language to learn. It's hard. I try to learn like 1 word at a time, and then slowly I'm starting to be able to put like thank you together or excuse me, you know, things like that. I'm trying to learn how to say those little things, you know, a few things at a time. So I want to tell you guys, coming up on the channel, there's going to be more informative videos. I know you guys seem to really enjoy and appreciate the stuff that makes you think, and the stuff that provides information. So I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on that. Let's see what we got here. Yep, Woody Harrelson. I get that a lot. Let's see. Slam says, could you get some for pretty cheap in Thailand? I'm gonna leave that question alone. Slim, I don't know if you've been on this channel before, but we typically keep things very PC around here. Encourage you not to ask questions like that on my live streams or leave them in the comment section. You're welcome to message me privately, and I can give you some more detail on that based on others' experiences, but we're not going to talk about that here. And again, I'm not upset with you or anything. I'm just saying we don't really get into that on these live streams. Carmen says, do you eat out or home more often? What about breakfast? I don't really do breakfast. I usually eat out at night. Mitch 7 says, watched your 7 years of freedom video today. Very inspirational. Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate that. Joe says, can I make something, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, from something else on a bus in one day? I'll be there in 2 weeks. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds fun, Joe. I'm just talking about the Oakleys, man. Did you get something from the... Well, if I really misunderstood your question then. Okay, so let me back up, Slim. I apologize. The glasses are not Oakleys. They are not Oakleys. They are some knockoff something that I picked. I don't even know what kind of frame they're supposed to be. I picked them up off a website really cheap. I think I got them off Amazon and then had the lenses put in them. So I apologize for misunderstanding your question. Glasses are not girls. I don't think they're glasses, Alan, not to my knowledge. Hey, Jack, good to see your mug too again, man. Where are you located? Let's light out. I am in Thailand, southern Thailand. Fran says most places in Thailand don't open till 10 a.m. That's true. Soul Jacker. Jeremy really misunderstood that one. Yes, I did. I really misunderstood that one, and I definitely apologize. Sorry about that. Definitely my fault. Ramjet, there's Ramjet. Still loving the channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ramjet. It's good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Carmen Snell says, I'm getting feedback from 10 minutes ago. It's not live. It should be. I'm not sure why you're getting feedback, brother. Sorry about that. Rodrigo says, what's the best time of year to visit Thailand? Less rain, less crowded street. Probably right now. That's probably about the best time because high season is just starting. And yeah, I would think that's it. Slim says, it's okay, my son forget. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that, Slim. I really am sorry, man. My fault. Totally my fault. Totally my fault. Beginner guy said, I'm from Michigan. Oh, cool. Cool, man. Mitch, coconut water. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'll be drinking some coconut water this weekend for sure, whether I end up in Pattaya, Jomtien, or both. I'm sure you'll see me buying some coconut water, and we'll credit you for the purchase, sir. Thank you. I appreciate your contribution. You know the channel's working hard right now to accomplish a few things, and the monetary contributions do go a long way. So I thank you very much, Mitch. I really appreciate that. Monterey, lots of great knockoffs in Thailand, not gonna lie. I bought plenty of items myself. There are some really cool looking knockoff pieces here. I mean, like, you can get some cool looking stuff here that are knockoffs. That it's true. Fran says, I got you Slim sunglasses on the street vendors, usually 100, 200 baht for glasses. That's very true. Carmen says, is anyone getting feedback? I hope not, because that would be bad. I hope not. Let's see, a beginner's guide says, do you believe in a higher or otherworldly intelligence exceeding human capacity? I believe that there is a power greater than me that exists on this universe somewhere. Some people choose to call it God. You call it whatever you want to. I just believe there's a power greater than me. Chef says, I've watched some videos saying you could live on $600 US American a month. What do you think? Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I think. Don't do it. You would have basically no life unless you like living in rural, out in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing. I wouldn't even try it. I really wouldn't. You get hurt or something, man, $600 a month, it's not gonna happen. Soul Jacker says, enough of this risque glasses talk. Need some sleep. Thanks for the vid. You're very welcome, Soul Jacker, and thank you for tuning in, sir. I very much appreciate it. Carbon Style says, I'm live, but he's answering questions that were 5 minutes ago. About the income question. That's probably because I'm way behind in questions. Nelson says he's also from Michigan. Daniel says, good to see new people on your stream. Yeah, it is. Spread the word, a lot of content, great stuff. Yeah, let's grow with Jeremy's channel. Awesome live stream. Thank you, Daniel. I really appreciate that. Let's see, Fran says double 600 US minimum. I agree. Nelson says he's in Pattaya. Carmen says he's answering the question about Catholic churches, answered 5 minutes ago. Don't know why, man. Island Boys, Chef Bernard, better question is, would someone want to live on $600? In my opinion, no way. I agree with you, Island Boy. No way, in my opinion, either. And let me just say one more time, since it's still posted, I can see it. Mitch, thank you for your contribution. I very much appreciate that. Jason says 600. Don't do it. It's too hard for me. Yep, I agree. Carbon, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know why you're lagging. I really don't. Don't seem to be lagging with anybody else. I apologize, man. Very much apologize. Ron says, hey, Ron, good to see you, buddy. How are you, man? Hope all is well with you. I saw that late where you are too. You're out there in the Midwest somewhere. Chef says, I want to live comfortably while I'm there. I'm actually going to do a video. I did a video on the Philippines called Cost of Living and Income in the Philippines 2018. And I'm going to do one on Thailand coming up shortly. And I'm just going to tell you right now, for me personally, this is for me, anything less than $1,500 a month you're going to have kind of a okay existence. I mean, you're not really going to be able to really fully enjoy Thailand if you like the same kind of lifestyle that I do. If you don't, if you like a lot less stuff, you might be fine. But for me personally, $1,500 a month. Let's see. JL says no lag for me. Good, that's good. Fran says easier lifestyle around 1,500 to 2,000. Yeah, that's true, very true. Nelson says 2K is good. That's also true. Ron says good here, Oklahoma, 1:30 a.m. Good, Ron. I'm glad. Good, Carbonate created itself. That's good. I'm glad. And it says, hey, Jeremy and Pattaya, where do you recommend to get good rates to change money? I don't change money. The way I do it is I have a Thai bank account. I have a Thai bank account that my job automatically deposits money into. And I have my American bank account. So when I need money out of my American bank account, I either use it as a credit card and let the percentage come off, which is like 3% of the purchase. It's not bad at all. Or if I have to make a withdrawal, which I try not to because it costs a little over 11 bucks, excuse me, a little over $11 per withdrawal, then I'll make a big withdrawal out of my American. Let's see. Bangkok Cowboy, have you done much traveling in the States or South America? Have not traveled a lot in the States, a little bit, Bangkok Cowboy, not a lot. And have not, the only place in South America I've been is Peru. I went to Peru for a month. But I'm very much looking forward to South America after Southeast Asia. Nelson says TT in Pattaya, that's right, I forgot about TT, that is a good place to change money. Mitch says almost 12,000 subscribers. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. You guys are making it happen. I mean, you guys are making it happen. I'm not making it happen. I'm doing what I've always done and just trying to bring it up a notch. You know, I'm trying to be better at what I do. But you guys are the ones that are making all these crazy numbers happen, and I really appreciate that. Let's see what we got here. Big Valley says 15 to 2,000, you be set. That's true. Got you, great to know. Fran says change money, yellow color, change TT. Yep. Have to look into that. All right, somebody retracted a message. Chef says 1,500 to 2K for just one person. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what the gospel means. Ramjet, I will be moving to John Tien in February. Will you be there at that time? No, sir. My time. Kristen says, are you a Christ follower of Jeremy Clodfelter? So, I don't know who you are, Kristen, and I respect the fact that you want to know about me. That's fine and all that thing. But there are 3 things you never talk about to people that you're either on a first date with or that you don't know face to face, right? That you don't really know. One is politics, the other is religion, and the other one I'm not going to state on here. So, sorry, I'm not going to answer your question. We avoid topics like that on this channel. Have you ever, well, this is obviously just a troll. This is not a yeah, that was obviously a troll. That's not a real person asking anything. That's just somebody trying to be stupid. Anyway, guys, we've been going for about 30 minutes, and I want to, let's see, Nelson says slap him. It is, you know, it's just, these guys do this because they have nothing better to do with their life. It's that simple. I'm not talking about anything on here that can hurt anybody. I'm not talking about anything on here that can harm anybody. I'm definitely not saying anything bad about Thailand. I'm not saying anything bad about the Philippines. I'm not saying anything bad about Southeast Asia. I'm not doing, having an informative conversations. It is a distraction, Jim, and I hate it too. I hate it too. But, you know, I'm not doing anything but having an informative discussion amongst the community here, and people like that are so immature want to come in and mess it up. And there's nothing we can do about it. So, it is what it is. Good morning, are you experienced? How are you? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We're at the 30-minute mark here, and going to wrap it up shortly, depending on the conversation. Fran says, no need to explain, Jeremy, you're a legend with fantastic discussion. Thank you, Fran, I appreciate that. Carmen says, it's sad about, let's see, it's sad, but us Westerners seem to be the worst troll. You're absolutely right, and I guarantee you, those are Westerners. Chef says, I was there last September, Chiang Mai, Krabi, and Bangkok, buying tickets to come back Friday. I hear you, man, good luck, and safe travels to you. Big V, the Valley says 2,000 to 2,500 USD for 2-person a month. That sounds reasonable. Bye, Nelson. See ya. Daniel says, hey, Jeremy, I got to bounce. Okay, man. Take care of yourself, Daniel. Scott, a lot of jealous foreigners in the Southeast Asia. I saw it in the Philippines. So did I, Scott. So did I, brother. That's one reason I'm not there anymore. See ya, DJ. Take care, man. Bangkok says, do you feel pressure from your family to stop traveling, settle down, and start a family? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I personally have no desire to start a family, so I mean, if I meet the right woman and that happens, then so be it. You know, but I personally have no desire to start one. What are you up to this weekend? I am still 100% not sure. You'll probably catch me on a live stream. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow morning, like the early morning stream, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Daniel, take care, brother, and thank you for stopping by. And for everybody else, let me just go ahead and cut it here. I want to thank everybody who participated in the conversation. Mitch, thank you so much for your contribution. Very, very much appreciated. I would like to thank everyone for sharing these videos. I would like to thank everyone for commenting on these videos and watching these videos. I really, really, really appreciate. Let me answer this question. Rodrigo says, what part of Pattaya do you recommend to stay? Nothing fancy for about 2 weeks vacation. Probably OK Metro. If you want to party, OK Metro is a good place for you to stay, and it's cheap. It's centrally located. You can bounce around. It's a pretty good location. Cookie Monster, take care. You too, man. Take care, Ramjet. Chef says me and my wife and child. So excited. I hear you, man. Thanks for the vid. I'll be subscribing. Good. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate that. Later, Mitch. And thank you once again, sir. Carmen says, good health and safe travels always. Same to you, my friend. Bangkok says, take care. You too, Bangkok Cowboy. Take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you dropping in here. Rodrigo, thank you, sir. Take care. Jason, thanks too. Ron, see you, man. All right, yeah, watch the replay. You guys take care. And as always, love you. Appreciate you supporting this channel. And look forward to seeing you on the next one. Everybody take care.